اللي انتوا شلتوه في بيت بولميل ده كان كتير. Dedicate that money to fire department and build accredited, reliable, okay, well-equipped professionals to work in the fire department. Do that. Okay, so that is 2. Number 2, moving forward, make sure that aswaq بتاع جنوب السودان they are well restructured. aswaq بتاع جنوب السودان يا دود, make sure they're well restructured. Well restructured. So don't just collect money from people, but make sure they're well restructured. And there have to be insurance in place. والقروش اللي انتوا بتشيلوه من الناس, which is number 3, or number 4, القروش اللي انتوا بتشيلوه من الناس, make sure you reduce that number بشوية, because you take too much for the services you offer. Okay? You take so much, Adut, for the services you offer as a government. You don't offer so much. خالص. So you don't have right to take so much taxes when you don't offer so much services. So there have to be an insurance company. والcompany لما يكون له علاقة بيك انتي. There have to be insurance company that actually protects these areas. And there have to be a structured market. عشان احنا نكون عارفين and this is actually a market, a credit market. Adut. Alright? And there have to be regulation in the market. الإيجار بيكون بكم والtaxes بيكون بكم. يعني انت ممكن تشيلي والجنرالات تانيين يجوا بوراك ويشيلوا براو. There have to be a clear road map عشان الناس ديل يكونوا عارفين. That's all I can tell you, Yanabai. Other than that, there is no way. You cannot give people a crocodile tears. عشان تمثلي اللي انت زعلانة وتمثلي اللي انت محروقة مع الناس while you don't have a concrete solution to the problem, then that's just crocodile tears. While you're going to wake up tomorrow and collect the money from the people, that is crocodile tears, Adut. There have to be a logical solution. There have to be a strategic solution. And not just any strategic solution. There have to be economical business solution that can actually get these people out. There have to be. And you understand this very well. You have degree in economics. So you understand the rules. So you need to do something to get these people out. Lo ma kida, you have no right to collect money and collect taxes from people where you cannot deliver services. And from now on forward, لازم يكون في طريقة إنه الموية ده يوصل بيه. There have to be طريقة إنه the fire department لازم يلحق السوق. There have to be a way. There have to be a way, dude. So علاج is not because you just showed up. علاج is not just because you saw people crying and devastated. And إحنا we need solution. أيوة نعم, devastation past. Okay? Crying past. But now let us get into the solution. The solution is to compensate everybody. جيبوا القروش اللي انت سرقتيه وانت وخالك, والقروش اللي ابوك سرقوا, والقروش اللي انت شلتوه في بيت بولميل. اوكي؟ خدوا القروش ده في الترابيزه. حلوا بيه مشاكل الجنوبيين. For once. القروش خالك سرقوا في جنوب السودان ده حتى لو كان عاش في جريك عمره ما كان هيلقاه. عمره. You could have never find that money. So the money that your uncle stole, والقروش اللي مع أمك والقروش معاكي والقروش مع أبوكي, خدوا القروش ده في ترابيزة. Help جنوبين. Compensate أي زول له دكان في السوق. Don't tell me there's no money. Don't tell me the gas is closed وما في قروش. لا لا لا. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. We want money. We want people to be compensated. والحاجات اللي قلت لك ده, they have to be في محله. That is the only way forward. Okay? لأنه Adut, شغلك is not a position. Your job is not, the position you have is not a position. The position you have, ده مجرد ستارة. But we all knew what did you came for. We all knew you came to rescue your father. Okay? Because your dad was going at the early stage of dementia. Your father is going at the early stage of lack of mobility. You came in and you step in to rescue your dad's leadership. And هنا عارفين. We all know that. And we also know that you're the one who's been making changes and decisions behind the scene. We all know that. Okay? And هنا عارفين الكلام ده كله. And هنا عارفين إنه why did you fought so hard عشان يحطوه في البوزيشن ده so you can help your dad with making decisions. فالنظافة اللي حصل في J1 we know you are behind it. النظافة that is happening everywhere else in the country we know you are behind it. But أنا داير أقول إنه practice what you preach, Adut. Practice what you preach. And what you preach should match what in the book. I demand you, as a normal citizen of South Sudan, Al-Hassan, Fisuk, all these people need to be compensated. And don't tell me, Lena, where is the budget going to come from? Don't tell me that Jas Makful Balu Talata Shore. We all know that. You have accumulated a century of resources in Sudan. ده كله قاعد في بيتكم. القروش اللي انتوا شريتوا في بيت بولميل it can compensate everybody in the market. لأنه القروش اللي انتوا شريتوا في بيت بولميل ما شلتوه وديه لا ما في زول شالوا ودوه بيتكم طوالي. So that money must come out and the people in the market must be compensated. And moving forward, there have to be a concrete structure of that market. ولازم يكون في credited, okay, professional fire department. Train. And there have to be open training abroad. Adut, there have to be training open abroad for all the fire department in Juba and outside of Juba. So in all the states, لازم يكون في fire department. في 10 state and 3 demonstrative area, لازم يكون في fire department. And all these people have to be sent abroad to get the courses. So they can be professional, equipped in what they are doing. And don't tell me that ما عندكم قروش. لا عندكم قروش. وانتوا كنتوا بتسرقوا القروش في الزمن ده كله تعمل بيه شنو؟ That need to happen. لازم يكون في credited fire department في جوبا وما واحد. There have to be more than one. There have to be at least 4 fire department في جوبا at least to begin with. لازم يكون في 4 at least. And they're all professional trained abroad. Open training. And you guys have to fund it. ولازم يكون في fire equipments جايين من برا. ولازم يكون في fire accredited fire department that is built and is equipped and it meet the standard of fire department internationally, Adut. And don't tell me that you don't have the money for it. You have the money for it. You have the money. Don't tell me you don't have the money for it. We need at least 4 for Juba. And then we need it for states. And there have to be open training, Lenas Del. And they have to go abroad to get that training. Whether no داخل Africa ولا خارج Africa, there have to be training for these people. ولازم يكون في fire department equipment قاعدين for every department. And don't tell me there's no budget. You have the budget, Adut. You have the budget. You need to dengari utagumi. You need to find a budget for this. It need to happen. Okay? Now, that's all I can tell you. وما في زول حيقول لك الكلام ده okay لأنه إحنا فعلا تعبنا. You cannot just come and say you want to replace your dad and you want to glide in. Adut, you cannot just glide into power بهذا السهولة. You cannot just glide in while you are part of the corruption itself. You cannot just glide in like that while you are coming to the fireside. You cannot just do that, Adut. You can't. For Junubin, that is my message to my dear beloved sister, Adut Mayardit. Adut, that is what is requested and that is what is required of you. That's what needs to be done. If that is not done, then what the tears that you have shed today, they were all crocodiles. There is nothing in it that is actually true. Okay? So I want to leave that there. I want to leave that there. Now, I will shift from here because I want to leave a few things in Tongmonjang. Okay? Because there are a few things sometimes lazim tidgala so Monjang can understand. Okay? And then I will stop here. The reason why I'm going to keep this video long is because I know Adut, she can listen to it. Adut, kui ba lagin kinyana bae. Kui ba lagin kan ko nyir Monjang. Kui ba lagin ya ko nyir warap. Kui ba lagin ya ko kanya wan wuchulu suffer. Ko Monjang under your father leadership. 63 tribe Adut